The Omnipotent Saviour, James Smith. The love of Christ, the fullness, freeness, and immutability of the Saviour's grace displayed. The love of Jesus for his people is armed with divine power for the execution of its purposes and the fulfillment of its designs. It will perform all its good pleasure, but in the most judicious and prudent way. Divine love will not be conquered. None can effectually resist its sweet omnipotence when it is exerted, nor are any disposed to find fault when they feel its omnipotent sweetness. Christ's omnipotent love for his people reaches its objects when at the greatest distance from God, raises them from the pit of destruction, plucks them as brands from the fire, delivers them from the power of darkness, and translates them into his blessed eternal kingdom. Christ's omnipotent love for his people restores the backslidden believer from his wanderings, extricates the erroneous believer from the labyrinths of error, preserves the tempest-tossed believer from dashing upon the rocks of destruction, supports the heavenly traveller in his rugged way, and guides the pilgrims of Zion by its strength to his holy habitation. Christ's omnipotent love for his people never varies, and it cannot fail. Every object of the dying love of Jesus is addressed in the language of inspiration. The eternal God is your refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms. Weakness may be felt, and the soul may be ready to faint, but divine love says, I will strengthen you, I will help you, yes, I will uphold you with the right hand of my righteousness. We may come up out of the wilderness, leaning upon the omnipotent arm of a Saviour's love, Song of Songs 8:5, and exclaim, Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. God is my refuge and strength, my ever-present help in times of trouble. Therefore I will not fear, though the earth gives way, and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, and the mountains quake with their surging. For the Lord Almighty is with me, and the omnipotent Saviour is my refuge. Happy, unspeakably happy, is the soul who is saved by the omnipotent love of Jesus. Nothing shall by any means hurt it, while it follows in the footsteps of the lambs, feeds among his flock, and walks by his holy precepts. All the attributes of deity surround it, all the resources of eternity are open to it, and all that God possesses stands engaged to make it blessed. Trust then in Jesus forever, for in the love of Jesus is everlasting strength.